What the fuck? Oh. Thanks, Genius Mike. How's your stream? Or was that just a host? Thanks for the host, though. I appreciate it. Go Team Sliske. Yeah, go Team me, not Sliske. Cause nobody wants to be the one there. Alright, Drainer Village. Right. Alright, I'm changing this music. Something a little less more instrumental. Or chill. I gave up so hard on getting my crap to work that out. Or work that I uninstalled the game and all files related to it. Can't find. Oh yeah, right. As well as a few other apps. Going to download RS3 tomorrow. Oh yes. Space on my computer. Well, oh right, you're getting that weird bug or whatever the fuck that was. Alright, wait. I'm actually gonna read this quest and not just spacebar through the whole thing. Since it's my last quest, I might as well. It's gonna make it take longer, but I don't care. Rejoice, the eclipse is upon us. And with it, the culmination of Sliske's plans. Truly now, his glory will be revealed.
I've been held up in this city for a while due to the rain.
Why is there talking? Okay. I should turn on game sounds as well. So this isn't voice acted, is it? No. What does this have to do with me? What am I supposed to be involved? What am I supposed to be involved? Why did Sliske send you? told me that he couldn't bear to look at your face without punching it again. You really should not anger such a magnificent person, Iron Wreck. Anger him. After all he's done, I will do more than just anger him. Managed to stream for a while after that before I started getting other bugs, and it was almost got me killed. Yikes. Was stable for about 3 hours. That's too bad. It's definitely my end though, not JX's end. But should be fine for your quest. Should be, yeah. If you win Sliske game, then I'm sure you will do whatever you want. You'll get to do whatever you want. So what now? Well, my most After what you did, after what you made me do, how can I trust you? You cannot. What you did, what I made you do, it is not forgivable. You're both damaged by it. But it was necessary. It was necessity. The solution to the damage you had wrought. She was our mother. No, she was our creator. I know. Enough of my study of mortals to see the difference between the two. If they had been your elves, if they had been your elves, would you have even hesitated? That's not fair. Little is. We both know enough to be certain that that universe does not recognize it. Regardless, I come to you not in the hope of reconciliation, for I know that it is not possible. No, it really isn't. I come in the expectation that you recognize the danger here, that we cannot stand in opposition. Catalyst, I cannot fall into their it cannot fall into their hands. No. It would be catastrophic. The damage they could do, it could wake them prematurely. Perhaps this is the way things Gillenor says. You do not believe in destiny anymore. Aye, Saren. You know that events must be guided, orchestrated. Things happen because they are made to happen, not because the universe has decreed it. Perhaps, but we could discuss this more private time. We appear to have company. World Guardian, well met. If you are here, it is, I suspect, for her company. I shall leave you alone. We shall speak again, sister. Of that you can be certain. Wait, before you go, I need to give you this. I see. Thank you, World Guardian. I will leave you two alone now. Use Eros. What was that about? Eros and I have, well, it's private matter. Forgive me. I have no desire to discuss it. I imagine you must be here because the eclipse. Sliske is gathering all of the gods for his big game, and I rank amongst them. Goodbye. Speak to Saradome in west side of White Knight's Castle. Follow. Now he's on this side.
This morning. Had this shit on the bottom.
A Rodaman. Greetings, World Guardian. What is this? Sliske wanted you to have this. It's a formal reminder that the game will be in at Eclipse. And he has made you his messenger. I have heard of what he did to you. How he beat you. Such further insult. To add such further insult, you must really hate him. Yes, I really do. Good. You will need that hatred. I imagine that what lies ahead will not be easy. Keep your wits about you. Goodbye. Speak to Armadillo on his tower in the clan camp. Greetings. What is it? It's an invite to Sliske's game. He wants you to have it. Thank you, Iron Drag. Won't you stay and talk a while? I fear we've not. Speak to Iclarin in Death's office. Iclarin. Ah, hello Iron Drac. I assume you are here with regards to the impending eclipse. It is, after all, what heralds Sliske's summit. Since no one has really been playing his game, I suspect it won't be as simple as the first implied. It never is. Sliske gave me this invitation for both of you. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually this that Iclarin and I wish to speak to you about. Iclarin and I have come to an agreement. Neither of us will seek the stone. We have no true need of it, and we cannot adequately protect it from all the other gods. But with our help, you can. We have agreed to put our support and faith in you. Guthix believes in you. He trusted you with decisions of this magnitude, and who am I to act against him? And let's be honest, what need does the guardian of the underworld have for the stone? I have a duty. The stone would only distract me from it. Well, we have been invited to the game, and if we are to attend, it will be by your side. Together we might be able to stand against those who will stop at nothing to claim the stone. The stone shall be ours. Be careful. In the lure of power, Iron Jack, it is a seductive song, and it is a seductive song, but a deadly one. Now go, complete whatever menial task Sliske has set you. When time comes, know that we are with you. That's all the invitations given out. I should probably go back to Relomia and see what happens now. Sounds Gucci, fam. Gucci Prada. Dismiss your follower if you have. Following you, speak to Romelia and Heart of Gillinor. After I talk to her here. Seems like you have, you've had a good old chin wag with the gods and made your decision. What's happened? So what happens now? We wait for the eclipse to happen, but not here. Sliske wants us to meet at the entrance to the Heart of Gillinor. Why? Where's that? What's he planning? What better place to discuss who will get the most powerful item in the world than what very heart of the world? Oh, Sliske is such a poet. I'll head over to the Heart camp shortly. You're welcome to meet me there for the eclipse. I'm sure I'm sure we can think of some way that time. Oh, but you didn't hear this from me, but you probably want to be equipped for Sliske's game. Games are a lot of fun, but sometimes he plays rough. Oh, it's over here. Oh shit. Eclipse is happening. Hello again. Are we ready for Sliske's grand entrance? Just know that once we've started, there's no going back. Make sure you have everything you need with you. Just, well, you know, make sure you're ready for anything, like, make sure you've got the best sword or staff or whatever. Gotta fight Nomad. Look who it is, Armadillo. Saratomen. Ah, Armadillo, I should have guessed you'd be the most eager to arrive. I merely see no point in being fashionably late, we all have. want this over with as quickly as possible. Virago. Ignorant. Should you really be here? Don't you have duties to attend to? You must know the stone will never be yours. Do not pretend to comprehend my duties, Sir Doman. Your attention only focuses inward. I serve the greater purpose. What arrogance! You dare pretend to know my will? Gentlemen, please. There is time and place for this argument, and neither of them are now. Second thought. We're going to unleash our rage somewhere. I think it's perfect target just dropped in. Try it. It's been so long since I've had the pleasure of watching an Aviancy burn. I'll kill you. Yes, Armadillo, together we can destroy him once and for all. And give Sliske exactly what he wants. He wants us to fight. He wants us to turn into the next god of war. The next god wars. To destroy each other now would serve no purpose except Sliske's amusement. Calm yourselves. Be rational. Zamorak needs to pay for his crimes. Ah, yes. He should pay. Strike him down now and kill him. Vengeance could... No, enough of this baiting. Show yourself, Sliske, and let's get this over with. Oh well, if you insist. Ta-da! Welcome, welcome. Oh, it is so good to see you all here. Well, actually, I'd rather expect there to be fewer of you, but we make of the situation what we can. Let's give you a round of special applause for those of you who actually have killed a god. You know, as you were meant to. Armadillo, a round of applause to you. You were the first to really embrace this game, and you deprecated, oh boy. To really embrace this game, and the way you decapitated bandos, exquisite. Bravo, bravo. I didn't do it for the game, Sliske. Of course, no. It's not. You murdered a god of peace, love, justice, and blah 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 blah. The mighty Virago, who on behalf of the goddess, behalf of the godless, butchered the world, destroying Tuska. Good show, good show. And Harold, my good friend, so glad you could have joined us here. Why, it seems like only yesterday that I had you trapped in my cage. Oh, how time flies. You're not playing your game, Sliske. Oh, but yet here you are. Funny how our artifacts of unfathomable power seem to override principles. Nice cabbage. Oh, but dear Saren, you had the greatest kill of them all, didn't you? Matricide. You took the life of your own mother, our mother, Ma, who dreamed of us all into existence. Part of me hates you for that. Odd, isn't it? That I should care, that her death should matter in the slightest. And yet the sting is here. That slight knot in my stomach, that dull pain in my chest. I mean, bravo, you have done what so many others failed to do. You hurt me. You can't stop this man. You can stop this madness, Sliske. Call off the game. Let this end. And ruin everyone's fun. How could I do such a thing? I made a bargain. And as we all know, one must stick out their bargains, right, brother? Enough showboating, Sliske. We are all here to get on with your charade. Ha 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 ha. An empty lord, that's just one thing. We're not all here. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our latest contestants, the Dragonkin. What madness is this? So this is your plan to attack us all with Dragonkin again? Come on now. Don't be so rude to our guests. The Karapak here has shown nothing but an absolute pinnacle of good manners. I can vouch for Karapak. I don't trust Karapak. See the World Guardian with endorsed. What a further proof do you need for their good intentions? See the Dragonkin have every right to be here. They are, after all, did kill a god and killing a god gets you an invite to the game. This is outrageous. I will not stand for this. Then leave. No one is forcing you to be here. You want the stone, you can just totter off home and free of its indigeneity. Nope, no one? I didn't think so. So let's cut this bluster right now, shall we? None of you are going to leave. Basica Prime. I am what needs to be the mighty Basica Prime, for such shiny baubles. Does not deliciousness itself flow through these very leaves? I am not nutrition incarnate. The cabbage of 1,000 truths is like the carrot on the hook, dangling over the cooking pot. You boil yourselves alive to reach it, only find that it is withered and tasteless, leaving only a bitter regret on your palate. Yeah, what Leafy said. All this fighting and backstabbing. There's so much more we could be doing instead. You keep your stupid stone. I'm going to go and play more amusing games. Well, okay, that was right. Well, none of the rest of you are going anywhere, I assume. So let's discuss what's going to happen next. Below you sits aptly named Heart of Gielinor. I focus for the vast anima mundi of this remarkable planet. From its walls I have carved a great labyrinth, and at the end of the labyrinth sits the stone. Get through the labyrinth fastest, claim the stone. So simple, even a World Guardian could do it. Speaking so much, it's time for the World Guardian to pick a side. No more sitting on the fence. What do you want to claim? Who do you want to claim the stone? Who do I want to claim the stone? Myself, Armadil, Saradomin, Saren, Zamorak, Zeros, the Godless, Ichlarin, Death, Sliske, the Dragonkin, or no one? I'm just gonna say myself. I choose to ally with myself. I will not advance any god's agenda. I deserve the stone. Marvelous. So nice to see you enter into the spirit of this world guardian. Now that the world guardian has chosen a side, it's time to give them their prize. Behold, you have thought he was lost. You thought he was gone, but here he is. Nomad, the world guardian. That's right, after I siphoned some of your pesky soul away from you, Iron Drac, I got a little something extra. A spark of what makes you special, just enough to let Nomad here share some of your protection from godly powers. Not enough to save him from becoming undying servant, though. Ha 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 ha. And he's all yours, World Guardian. Kill him. He's powerful enough that I'll count him as a god kill for your chosen side. Will this abomination never die? Not until I am bored of him. This vile perversion of nature, Sliske. This is not justice. He should face trial for his crimes, not be corrupted unto this thing. Oh, silence your prattling Iron Drac. I would give you this gift, sacrifice to your cause. Make it a clean kill. Or make him suffer. It's totally your call. I'll let you on at a little secret. He feels all of it. Every scratch, every bruise, every swing of the sword. Enjoy it. My gift to you. Oh, I said I'm magic her. Alright. Easy kill. I'm actually gonna go get more food before I continue the quest. Actually grab some prayer potions too. I did bring a ring of vigor. I didn't think I did. I'm blind. Bravo, bravo, an excellent display of mindless violence. Just what I like to see. And as promised, this is an extra kill for you. Which leads us to the game proper. Each of you knows your score, and your score is your advantage in this labyrinth. The higher score, the better head start you will be into the labyrinth. The greater chance of getting the stone. But don't feel it. Don't fret. If your score is shameful, there is still all to play for. You'll have every chance of surpassing the other gods. There's a big swirly portal in the labyrinth. That is your goal. The first person to get through this portal gets to deal a significant blow to the contestant of their choice. Be first through, and the portal will grant you the power to eject the entourage of any god. That's right, they will have to traverse the labyrinth alone. So it's really all to play. And with that, let the games begin. Ready, set, go. Maze. The solution in both mazes are found below. When a cutscene occurs, click on the interface anywhere to exit. Complete the maze quicker. The green path to follow. The cyan lines lead to puzzle rooms off the main map that must be completed to progress along the map later. Go back to the green path once the puzzles are complete. Orange path leads additional cutscenes that are not required to be visited to complete the quest. These maps and your mini-map are not lined up exactly until the puzzle rooms have been completed, as completing the puzzle rooms rotates parts of the labyrinth. Reach the first overhead shadow caster. Do the following to complete the puzzle. Oh, just one more thing. Those with divine natures may be feeling a little odd right about now. I've removed the divine nature from you. I have deprived you of your power. In short, I've brought you all down to the same level. Each of you no more powerful than the lowliest of the world guardians. I should be a novel experience for you. But enough of this idle chatter. There's a stone waiting to be completed. Go get it. Guide to Labyrinth. Sliske placed you and the other gods into a labyrinth that seems to span as far as your eyes can see. Stage exit starts. There are 2 stages in the labyrinth, and each stage spirit into your 4 sections. Exit of the labyrinth is always the most northeasterly corner. Room, northeast section. Some parts of the labyrinth seem to be impassable because of the rooms need to be rotated. If you encounter one of the rooms, you'll need to find a complete one of Sliske's devious puzzles. Rooms to rotate the correct position. Beware, you are racing against all the other gods, and the longer you take working out your path, the further ahead they get. Time stands still when you are in a room, but advances when you leave through the archway. Choose your steps carefully. Hint, look for the room glowing purple borders. Damn, dude. It's a long fucking maze. Alright. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rooms. Oh, it literally starts once I leave this room. Can I surge? Cannot surge in here. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Looks like I don't run out of run energy either, which is nice. Jump the stepping stones. That Iclarin? Hydrak, it's good to see you. I'm glad we could find each other so quickly. Seem different. Are you okay? No, I cannot explain, no. But no, I'm not okay. It feels as though I'm slipping away. My mind has become so foggy and muddled. I smell a friend. What? I'm sorry, but what's happening to me? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I wondered what would be like to see your divinity scrubbed from what it's glorious. What have you done to him, Sliske? Does no one listen to me? Honestly, it's like some people that just skip over all of my important announcements. I explained this earlier, and I removed some of the divine nature of every contestant, including Eclarin here. Save you from this delightful tournament. What creation would have such a thing this delightful? You're right, this is funny. Stop this, Sliske. Stop this. Why would I do that? To help him? To ease his suffering? You've met me, right? I think we've long since established that this is not what I work. The way I work. It's going to be so much more fun, or so much fun watching you drift more and more away, Iclarin. To see you so humbled, so easily, truly my finest work. Okay, in this. I don't think he's listening anymore. It's time to move on. Iron Drac, don't leave me here alone. I may come with you. I could use the help. Come with me. I need to do this alone. Stay here. Heal. Heal. Heal, boy. Heal. I need to do this alone. Stay here. No, please. I need someone who knows my name. Don't leave me in this silence where I can hear my sentience slipping away. Don't be so cruel. Okay, fine. Come with me. Yes, Ichlorothin will be good. Ichlorothin, help. Fine, fine, fine. I'll fucking get the dog to follow me. How could I say no to those eyes? Alright. 2 rooms to the right, and then down 1. Over this way, and around here. Go in this door. Do this puzzle. It seems that Zamorak is struggling with the puzzle a bit. Come on, you can do it, Zammy. You reach the first overhead shadowcaster. Do the following. Complete the puzzle. Southwest once. Wait, what? I solved the puzzle? What did I even do?
So when did you know?
Alright, I found the puzzle, I guess.
October 21st, 1975. Jesus Christ.
I just like looked at this guy and he was like asleep.
Northwest once. Wait a second. Southwest once. Northwest twice. Northeast thrice. Is that it? Did I do it? History loves company. Loves company. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. What? I don't understand what I did, but it worked, I guess. Alright. Oh, hello, World Guardian. You catch me at an uncommon state of contemplation. The sudden removal of my divine power has made me quite a few things. Well, we get a little chance to speak, and I must get, you and I must have questions. No, I don't. This is the Ceradome room, so we keep going right here. And go up this way. Across the chasm. Do I go do the other? No, let's not do the bonus. Not too worried about it. The bonus cutscenes, I'm not gonna do that. Whoops, my character was running the wrong way for a sec there. Oh, that had to hurt. Are you okay? Okay there, Zamorak? You need a little time out. Oh. Running through the maze.
You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit and you know it.
Whew. Bruh. Whew. One of these, hey? When the sun rises, we are happy, but when the sun sets, we are sad. Rises in the west, sets in the east. Rises in the east, sets in the west. Not have enough room in your backpack for item to carry. Mask of Sorrow. My sharks are gone. Really? Rude. Deleted my sharks, man. almost there. Whew. Thank God for auto-pathing, dude. Alright, who's in this one? Whew. You don't know him as I do, Char. Look at everything you have done. You were a blind fool. Why don't you listen to this dancer, Lord? Oh, to be a dancer than a high priest of a church of dust and huff. Sorry, Lord. You are squabbling before a world guardian. Enemy, my lord. Holy Vindicta. Hold Vindicta. This is Iron Drac. You may still have use to us. Arguing about. Lysandra wants to try to negotiate with Sliske. Need to kill him, and before he has another chance to open his mouth. Do not want to lose another one of my remaining family if I could possibly avoid it. I would think you of all people would understand that, Char. Not all of us want to reveal an exotic mystery of being the last of our kind. How dare you? My lord, I do not understand the purpose of this hot-headed witness, the patient wisdom of my closest advisor. What say you, World Guardian? You might as well hear Sliske out. Char's right. Sliske. I like Azandra. So you do appreciate the little things I do for you. How kind. Sliske, we have the opportunity to resolve this. Oh, Azzy. You still silly moo. Thinking of your childhood, aren't you? The fun we had capering together across the slaughter fields with blood of the Makorat on our young lips. We were blood brothers once again, Sliske friend. Yes, friends. Tell me, Azzy. Do you remember Alotor? Of course, my youngest brother. Yet, when the Makorat tortured and killed him, we wiped out their whole tribe in retaliation. Yes, that's right. And tell me this. Do you remember who it was that brought back the news of Alodor's death at their hands? It was, oh no, oh yes, it was you. Ding ding, yes it was. Your old friend Sliske. Your good old friend Sliske. Do you want to know why I did it? Why I killed your little brother? Why, Sliske? No reason. Anyways, it's been such fun negotiating, but my attention is rather needed elsewhere. Ta-ta for now. You should kill him. Enough, we must continue. Goodbye, Iron Jack. KXD. Okay, so this is the Shadow Caster puzzle. Whew. You must be at the viewing panel. Southwest once, north twice, 3 times, once. And we made it! Yay! Now for maze 2. They're going to claim the stone for themselves. It's still play. Well, a little less for some of you. After all, the World Guardian gets to change the playing field. Tell me, Irondrack, which contestant will find themselves all alone in the labyrinth? Whose entourage will you eject, leaving them only alone and vulnerable? Armadil, Saradomin, Saren, Zamorak, Zeros, or myself? I'm gonna go with myself. Or what? You don't have an entourage. I have Iclarim. Let him go. He is part of my entourage. He's in pain. Let him leave. No, this is not how this works. This is your game and your rules, Sliske. Are you going to follow them, or this is all over? Fine, you'll get your little doggy out of the walk. Out for a walk, bravo to you. You'll be okay. Yes, fine, go away then. Honestly, Irondrack, you're such a fun sponge. I suck up the fun. Fun sponge. Who do we got here? Them again? Oh, and Zamorak this time. This takes me back. Be silent, worm. Or a presence of a god. Do you have any idea who you are? Relics of the past who have stayed buried. Should have stayed buried. Better a relic than a sun spirit, than an ur. What? Hold back. Hold back, lock. Hello, Zero, says Azandra. We seem to be running into each other a lot these days. But you've forgotten our Majorat again. Excuse me. And what are we supposed to be? This is Moya, Lucian's daughter. Daughter? How? But her face. What's wrong with her face? I am half human. Half? But that's my lord. Know of this? This abomination? Yes, she is not important. The secret of her creation died with Lucian. But I could be the future of our race. Our race, but you're better to not have a future than this hybrid. Zamorak told me you were a self-righteous fool. I see now how he was right. Zamorak, how could you stand to be around this thing? Moya is a loyal and capable servant. She's perfectly capable of speaking for herself. My lord, we must destroy this creature. We must do nothing of the sort. Moya is here as Zamorak's agent, and Zamorak and I have come to an understanding, as you should remember. Oh, really? And here I was hoping for a big showdown, the betrayal of Part 2, Zeros for Zamorak. This time it's personal. I guess I should have skipped that powwow on Freneske. Did you sort everything out with me? Did you discover the fate of the gods too? I've been so busy though. So you can see, Sliske, why don't you come out here and come out here personally. Oh, Zammy. What would be the terrible pacing? You're what, halfway through? What can't have the boss fight just yet? And let us just do us a favor shutting up. That matter, at least we can agree. Not just little fight, a teensy weensy little wrestle. Come on, Zamorak. I've taken away both of your god powers. You already spent an eternity without them. You know how to fight. Earth doesn't have the experience without his powers. He's just a sloppy piece of fabric. Go on. You can take him. Quiet, Sliske. Go on. He said mean things about you. He called you an imbecile. Quiet, Sliske. Oh, Zami, you're such a bore. I didn't still want to see how this game turns out. I'd put you out on your misery right now. Go on then, go back to your disappointingly non-violent squabbling. See if I care. It's time to leave, yes. I'm bored helping you. You can figure this one out on your own. Northwest neutral, northeast happy. Southeast sad. Southwest broken.
Check it.
Ooh.
Ha.
I guess I solved it. Oh. Look, it's death. This has never worked for the gods as being of pure divine energy. They have no afterlife, their souls doesn't pass through my hands. But here, the power that has dissipated and somewhat akin to a soul has taken its place. Should they die here, they would be mine. Since they're mine, I know their fate. Wait, you know which gods will die? Yes, it's hazy. The soul they have gained is newborn. While they have a soul now, it will die as soon as they regain their godhood. So you're curious and won't let this go. And we need your mind and on the maze. Ask me about the death of the one god. Choose wisely. Feel relief, the joy of acceptance. Singing so loud that I can barely think. My mind on the past. My mind is on the past. Did I just skip the fucking cutscene? Oh, I can replay it. Nice. Zamorak, I killed you all, so I deal with Saren. What do we do, my lad? Stand and fight. No, we leave. I will not risk your lives. So she flees. At least we have a vulnerable, valuable piece of information. Lord. She values the lives of the elves over even the basic dignity. I will use this information when I have the stone. What if we find her again? Try and capture some of her followers. May be able to use them to get her. Try to defend Sarah and ask why he wants to kill her. Try to calm him down, say nothing. Try to defend Saren. Before you open her mouth, remember that Saren, beloved of the elves, did to my people. Did she raise up to the crystal towers everlasting life? No, she hid behind the mask of Ma and made us each other. I don't care what you have to say on the matter. I will have some measure of vengeance upon her. Well, Sliske, he's right, my lord. We ignore the stone to hurt Saren, then Zaros and Saradom may claim it. Very well, if we come across her again, slay her, otherwise we make part of the labyrinth. About halfway done the second maze. Sad faces on the Southcasters and broken faces on the North. Oh. Mexican Tanguin. Can't be, my lady. Didn't knick-knack in the world that could strip a god of its power. Plus, an ancient scientific. It ain't scientific. A fact like this would have to be transmitted as light or sound. There's more walls in this place than Morven's holiday dungeons. Yep, this good old-fashioned magic. Magic, there's nothing like anything I've ever encountered. Doesn't even share characteristic spells borrowed from one another. That's the way of magic. Bones to Peach shares something with high alchemy catalyze. Our crystallized borrows from lunar magics. This feels utterly new. It's connected. It's like a new branch of magic while exiting it, of course. Outside of your fields, is there anything in history that reminds you of? I see. You're going with... Yes, there have been a couple of instances. The World Guardian. Say the World Guardian can nullify good god magic. That's from Guthix, the anima. So, they say. And there's the edicts themselves. But no one knows if that was from Guthix. That was Guthix himself casting out the gods, or if it was the anima, the sword of edicts, the stone of jazz. I think I know. World Guardian, do you? Who or what is responsible for developing of gods, depowering the gods? Guthix, the World Guardian, Anima Mundi, Stone of Jazz, Sword of Edicts. Sword is a symbol, not a thing of any genuine power. I would be extremely surprised if it's the source of this magic. Thank you for your insight regardless, Iron Drac. Let's continue in the rat maze, and I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm not a morning person, but I am a morning person. Nor am I a morning person. Sad faces on the eastern wall. Leave the two western faces without masks. Oh, sad face is on the eastern wall, not the western wall. That was the last puzzle. And we've made it. That's a sketchy statue. Fight against whites of increasing difficulty. Kill enough of them to increase the progress bar on top. Oh, what? It looks like it's just down to the two of us for the stone. Shit, it's Armadale. Armadale's actually trying. Beware of all the remaining stable whites, foot soldiers. White foot soldiers will explode and leave end of the wave, potentially causing death to the player if surrounded. In the next fight, it's recommended to kill Nomad first, then Gregorovich, and then finally Linza. Spirit of Greg spawns will heal him reach him. Nomad plants mines and Gregoric rains damage on the arena. Make sure to walk off the marked tiles. Linza reflects damage, which is less deadly after she's the only surviving boss. Third fight Sliske himself. You can use death touch darts to kill Sliske. You cannot use the death. Okay. Beware of his special attack. There are several shadow pits will appear below your feet. Step away to avoid the significant damage. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000 life points and he will teleport away. Destroy the power source at the center of the room. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000 life points again. Enter one of the rifts. Sliske will bring back into the arena. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000 life points again. Jump on the rock formation in front of Sliske. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000 again. Defeat Sliske one final time and you'll have unlimited life points and adrenaline, and all the ability cooldowns are halved. Talk to Jazz. It looks like it's just down to us for the stone. Now, this won't do at all. God versus the World Guardian. It's hardly a fair fight. I'm going to make you work for it, Armadillo. Iron Drag is going to get a head start to even up the race a bit. Now run. Jump the gap. I screwed up. Can I surge? That's dumb. I should be able to surge. We have a winner. Congrats, Armadillo. Honestly, I never expected you to be the new Stone Toucher. You have a heartfelt congratulations. You have played quite an impressive game and truly deserve your prize. I never wanted the stone, not for myself. Source of nothing but suffering and destruction. I will take it from you, Sliske, and I will seal it away where you can never touch it again. Oh, why do you think I would want it again? The stone has served its purpose. The game is over. I have no future need of it. You honestly expect me to believe this? That all this was really just for a game? For a bit of entertainment? Oh yes. Because really, what more reason could there be? For power? Power is just a means to an end. A way to help reshape the world, to allow to enjoy its pleasures, or to excuse to avoid pleasures more, an excuse to indulge bloodlust or relish the feeling of being in control. I don't care about power. I go straight for the good stuff. For excuse to laugh, the ability to revel in destruction I have wrought. Could you have done? You call all you have done fun? The harm you have caused, the lives you have ruined. I mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to me. I thought I made that clear long ago. I'm not like you, Armadillo. I have long cast off the shackles of morality, chains of... I am what everyone truly seeks to be. I am completely free. It's glorious, I can assure you. I have the stone now. I can use its power to destroy you completely. Would that be fun? Oh yes, for you to be completely corrupted, for you to betray all of the precious principles in the moment of anger. I can think no better. So do it, Armadillo. Let the hatred take control. Give in to your anger. Reach out those rubbery digits. You remember the feeling, don't you? Just yearn to feel it again. You're insane. On the contrary, I am the only one here that is not enslaved themselves to some ridiculous ideology. I am completely free, and you can never defeat that. But perhaps I can. But how? Bakana. Nani. Should have been cast out. How are you here? You're not as powerful as you think you are, Sliske. We are above your tricks. But she said that doesn't matter. The game is over. The Stone of Jas now belongs to Armadillo. The game is complete. Come now, Sliske. We both know that this is only the beginning of your game. You know that, well, that any god possessing the stone is just a precursor to all war. You know, you've got me there. The catalyst is the perfect fire. Spark the fuse. The gods aren't just going to accept this decision. They'll try and take the stone by force. And with no Gothics to banish them, it will rip this world into pieces, quite literally, when you remember who's sleeping below. Why, Sliske? Why do you want this? Why? Because I'm bored, so very, very bored. I am thousands of years old, and I have seen history just repeat itself infinitely. It's like the sentient life has no creativity. Just keep making the same mistakes. Even Zamorak, with his chaotic philosophy, doesn't change the game enough to make things really interesting, so I have upped the stakes. Without Gielinor, its center of gravity, the universe will spin out of control. No longer will everyone be looking inwards towards its perfect rock. Instead they'll be looking in different directions. Third Omen will return to Terragard and bring their dread science into the war. Zamorak will unleash the demonic realm. And Armadillo will be forced to use his forbidden weapon again. I will never use that again. Nothing would make me. Oh, you will. When the people are on the brink of extinction, you will use it again. Finally, everyone will be forced into it. Won't let me. You remember that what I did you back in my lair? Does your face forget the force of my fists? I rendered you You're nothing, the world guardian. You are an insect with just delusions of grandeur. I've scraped you off my boot once already. I think I can do it. I can do it again. I can't do it again. Not alone this time, Sliske. I have more than enough power to punch that smug smile off your face. Now that's the spirit. This is interesting. And now of it. Oh, and think of it. The whole universe is riled up as you are now. The glorious spark of indignity, rage burn in every living being as they turn on one another. And think of it. The whole universe is riled up. Blah 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 blah. I read this. So beautiful. Oh, Sliske, my poor child. Had I known the depth of your madness, perhaps I could have saved you. Don't you get it, Zeros? There's nothing to save. Enough. The game is over. Armadillo, take your stone and do it. Armadillo, my protector. Or Armadillo, my praetor. Plumelis. It is time to uphold your bargain. No, Armadillo, my Dinwin. I free you from this bargain and invoke my own. Whilst it pains me to do so, our gaze must be invoked. But my people will be protected. Your bargain with Zeros is annulled, but I shall fulfill his obligations in his place. Theron, what have you done? I've taken your obligation, Zeros. Do you think I could not see the strands of fate you have woven between yourself and the gods present? You have always seen fate as a web. I have always known it as a tapestry, and I have rewoven the strands so that you control the advantage here. Now the stone should be mine. It's vital to my. I know why you need further. Exactly why I have taken it from you. Well, this is interesting. I must say I did not see this coming. There is much that none of you have seen. I really need security in this place. You bicker over the stone like it's a toy or a trophy, but I know it. I knew it for what it is. The whip that cuts our flesh. It is the collar that chokes us, but is the enslavement of my people. No longer be slaves. You destroy it. No, what? It cannot be. It can't. Oh hey man, how's it going? It's over, Sliske. Game's over.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, just streaming
Hello?
the Sliske's Endgame right now.
You playing another game? You don't play RS3?
No, I'm streaming Sliske's Endgame, the quest.
Oh, wait. You're gonna have quest game?
Yeah, right after I'm done here.
Ooh.
I'm streaming right now if you wanna come join.
Sure.
As I will. Go see brother and sister.
I'm doing some overload right now.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Three of the most powerful beings on Gillinor stand against me. And here I was hoping for a challenge. You know you've been a thorn in my side for too long. No more games, no misdirections. I'm going into the final boss right now, pretty much, I think. Not the final boss, but the boss fight.
Um. Okay, you already. Did you start doing rack on your Ironman, Adam?
No, I haven't.
Are you waiting for something, or?
No, not really. I just haven't done it.
Okay. All good.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
I died 4 times doing that quest.
How the fuck do you do that, man?
Good luck. Be right back later. My brother just called me on Discord.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
God damn it. I forgot runes.
on a career? I don't know. I've thought about this quite a bit, sir, and I would have to say, considering what's waiting out there for me, I don't want to sell anything, buy anything, or process anything as a career. You know, as a career, I don't want to do that.
Shit. Oh fuck, I forgot there was a whole other part to this. I thought I fucking did it. Oh, I'm screwed, dude. Alright, I should be able to get it now. Last fight. Do I really have to do... Okay. I was gonna say, man. Beware of his special attacks, and several shadow pits will appear below your feet. Step away to avoid significant damage. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000 health. So he'll teleport away, destroy the power self in the center of the room. Attack Sliske until he reaches 10,000. Enter one of the rifts. Okay, will bring you back into the arena. Jump on the rock formation in front of Sliske. Beat Sliske one last time.
So gentlemen, till bristle, I'm the acting president, and I say so. Anniversary festival.
I didn't bring prayer renewal. Hello? I gotta change my keybind for freedom, dude. I gotta put it on something that's a lot easier to press. And I need to sip a prayer renewal. Or bring a prayer renewal with me. Desert. Amulet. Hello? got it? No, not yet. I'm on the last boss though. Last phase. On the Sliske fight. Wow, I walked onto the fucking hand. Are you kidding me? guess I'm not praying anything. Devotion doesn't do anything. Alright, last phase. Easy clap. Oof. Oof, right in the face. Oh. Nice. Del. Sucks to suck. Come to me. Where am I? Here. I was hoping for a more specific answer. Here. That's not much better. Let's try a new question. Who are you? Jazz. Oh, wow. Oh. Behold the elder Jazz, whose arms crafted the world from clay. You feel disturbingly like an ant staring at the heel of a boot. Yes, I am Zero, firstborn of Ma. I come and claim my birthright. I possess the core of Ma, and in her absence in her pantheon, I take my place. No. I urge you, see reason with Ma dead. Your numbers are diminished. You need me to take her place. No. Why do you deny me? Look at what I have achieved. Imagine what I could achieve. I have Ma's core. I am forged in her energy. How could you deny my claim? A flame can never be a star. Oh, ever bright. Burns. You are of Ma, but you are not Ma. No, I have my birthright. No. Then tell me why. What must I do? Nothing. We are creation. We create life. A power beyond you. But what about the life I've created? The nihil, an X. Shadows. Whispers. False life. To be as us. Creation from nothing. Only we have this power. I have learned enough to know that there are no absolutes. If I can create life, if I can create life, you will accept me as one of you. Impossible. Shall see about that. I will not be denied. Explain. Explain what? Can I ask about you? Don't tell me what to do. Explain what? My agent. Explain its end. Enraged, he endangered the world. He left me no choice. It was fun. Left me no choice. I see many paths. It was difficult to see alternatives in the moment. He was trying to kill me. Common? What, killing each other? Yes. Yes. Death is your function? In some ways, I suppose. Intrigue me. Mortal life is unexpected. Not always, but there's good qualities as well, like love and peace and hope. Meaningless. You are a question. I ask the sisters. They wake. No, they destroy Gillinar. No. Convince them. Show them why. Why what? Why should life continue? Know their answers. I shall judge. No further words. Prove by action. Tick. When. Low. agree. There must be consensus. The Elder Choir, we hear. Leave, prove, or be no more. Wait, you can't just kick me out like this. You're Jazz, the Elder God. I have so many questions. One what? One question? I got one question. Yes. I'm not even sure where to begin. Why are we here? What are the Elder Gods? What are the Elder Artifacts? Think of. She is nothing. She could be more. Leave. But I still have more questions. Leave. Prove. Or be. Iron Drac, I'm sorry about Sliske. I know what I did is unforgivable, but I just wanted to say thank you for freeing me. Little White, I did it. I didn't do it for you. You're welcome. I can go back to living amongst the normal people for a while. I don't think they like living with the undead, even free from myself. In a weird way, I think the Barrows are still my home, and I at least can improve my fighting skills there. Besides, the brothers and I have a lot to deal with. It's not like every day that you get freed from a nightmarish curse, and we can work out a place together. Perhaps we can be force for good. The brothers are skilled combatants, and I can craft fine weapons. Between us, we can be powerful military force of justice. I mean, it helps that we can easily die. We can't easily die. So if you want to help us improve our battle skills, we'll await you in the barrows. As we always have. Don't worry about killing us. The magic of the place won't let us rest for long. Besides, after what I put you through with Sliske, you deserve to get a few punches in. I don't begrudge you that. Again, I am so sorry. So very, very sorry. It's good to see you alive and well, my friend. When the stone exploded, the energies cast me out of the labyrinth and I was unable to return. I was consulting my AVNC on a way to dig down to you when Saren appeared and explained some of the situation. See Elder God, to be in their presence. What was it like? Yes, I can imagine. It might be that. Well, that. We gods are not the creators of life, though we have snapped some cultures in many ways. We are merely mortals with a touch of extra power. But to stand in front of one of the other gods, the beings that shaped the very world on which we stand, there must be no words that truly describe it. I confess, I'm a little jealous, but by the same token, I am also a little relieved I was not with you. I think I would have made a fool of myself. We had an audience with Jazz, and I didn't become bound to an elder artifact. I say you've done quite well. Jess wanted me to prove that life deserves to exist. She has contacted the other elder gods, and each will now judge us. If we pass, we will be allowed to live. If we fail, all life will be eradicated. That's quite the burden. I'm sorry, Arndrak. By what criteria will life be measured? She didn't say. Just said that we have to prove ourselves. For what little it may be worth, I will be your ally in this. I know the value of mortal life is brief but beautiful and should be protected. You have my aid when it comes. Farewell. Hello my friend, it's good to see good to be myself again. I'm sorry that my condition made it less helpful than Labyrinth. Okay. Good to hear that you say that. Are you okay? There is something about you that is off. A shadow I can barely see. You hear that? Are you alright, World Guardian? I hear nothing. What do you hear? I heard Sliske laughing. Reason you just cannot say the words. So much easier to lie. Why? I heard nothing. Calm yourself by the knowledge that that a pleasant lie is far more enjoyable than an unpleasant truth. I imagine that you must be tired after everything. I think you have earned a rest. In one day, you have slain one of the greatest dangers that Gilinar has faced. You have witnessed the destruction of the most powerful artifact in creation. And if what Saren told us is true, you have come face to face one of the creation of the universe itself, or creators of the universe itself. That you are even here at this point in time is a monument to the ever-growing legend. Sliske's death is not is a cause of no small celebration. To most of us, but there is one person who will be hurt by by his passing. Relomia is a poor, broken girl who has no only loneliness for most of her life and has clung so desperately to Sliske that she has known no connection to another living being. In your small world, I believe you may be the closest thing she has to a friend. Whatever we may feel of Sliske, Relomia has always been an innocent. It should be someone she trusts to give her the news of Sliske's passing. You should speak to her now. I did it! Oh, and we finish in Drainer. Perfect. Now I can grab the quest cape. I'm right here. Oh, I heard Drac, you're back. Did you enjoy Sliske's game? What was it magnificent? Did he look absolutely scrumptious? I bet he did. Relomia, I'm sorry. I have bad news for you. Sliske, he's fine. He's in the best health. Found his jokes really funny. He's brilliant. He's Remelia, we got into a fight. No, please don't say it. Just don't say it. No, it's not true if you don't say it. Fucking tell her. Leon, I'm sorry, but you have to hear this. This guy's forced us into a fight. Oh, fucking hell, dude. So sorry, no. Not anymore. I think you should go now. I think you should leave. What just happened? Nothing. Everything is exactly as it should. You seem a lot happier. Are you okay? Oh, fine. Completely fine. Sliske's dead. Everyone very sad, but hey, it happened. Still, you finished the game, so you've earned a reward. 3 quest points, 250k experience in lamps, 5 250k experience in lamps, ring of whispers, necklace of shadows, 3 fragments of the catalyst, tiny Sliske bobblehead pet. Lomia hands you your reward for completing Sliske's endgame. I did it! Oh, you're here with me. There it is. Where is it? Jesus, that's an awful noise. First time ever I got it. Oh, you got yours too today? Um, what now? I could get 94 herblore in like 2 seconds here. Frostwalker. Going fishing. Have fun. Well, that quest took like what? 3 hours? Thanks for watching. I'm gonna AFK something, I guess, or do something different. Oh, but the stream's over. I'm tired. That quest took a lot out of me. Thanks for watching, for hanging out. Catch you on the flippity flip.